Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zara and today I'm going to be doing my 1 year booktube anniversary tag. Now, I can't believe it's been 1 year already. It will be 1 year at the time of the recording of this video, which is the 2nd of August. And honestly, I can't believe it. The last year has been crazy just from a personal perspective. And then booktube was really a great way for me to escape from some of the stresses of my daily life. And honestly, I'm really happy that I've continued on doing it as well, because I was a little bit worried that maybe I would lose touch with it at some point, but for the most part I've kept going back, which is a good sign. So without further ado, let's do the booktube anniversary tag. So how many years on booktube are you celebrating? As mentioned, it has been 1 year, which is insane. Feels like I've simultaneously been on booktube forever, but it also feels like I just started it yesterday. So there's that. What has kept you motivated to continue making videos? Honestly, it's just getting the comments from you guys when I recommend a book and you love that book, or you engage with me on a discussion about something that we're interested in. That's what keeps me coming back. Like, I've made genuine friends from starting this channel, people whose opinions that I really trust when it comes to books, and that's what keeps me coming back for sure. What are 3 of your favourite videos you've made in the past year and why? I think the first one is probably my favourite fantasy characters list. I loved making that list because I actually had to think about it, and I love talking about my favourite things in books, and as we all know, I'm a very character-driven reader, so getting to speak about my favourite characters was just really fun. The second one that I really liked was the fantasy football team. I just had a lot of fun with that video because I'd never really seen anybody do that before, though I think there are people who have done it before. But it was just fun. Like, I just had fun with it. Zero expectation. Went with the flow. And then the last one was a review that I did, which was the review of The Darkness That Comes Before by R. Scott Baker. It's my most watched video, which I had no idea that it would become that. But I had so much engagement on that video, and I love it when people chat to me about something that they love. A lot of people really love that trilogy, so it was really nice to speak to fans about it. So that one for sure. What have you struggled with on booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? I think the main thing is that I love filming reviews. The problem is that reviews don't get much traction on YouTube because for one reason or another, people just don't watch reviews as much, and most of my content is reviews, so I don't have like tons of subscribers. I didn't expect to, because I knew reviews were not going to be the way to get me viewers necessarily, but I'm okay with that. Like, I think there was maybe one day where I'd done a review that I was like really excited about and not many people had watched it, and it kind of upset me. And then I remembered that, you know what, the people who really care will watch it. And then I had some really positive feedback on it. A couple of people bought the book. It was a KJ Parker review, and yeah, I think after that I kind of realized and remembered why I'm doing this, and that is really just to talk to people about books that I love, and if they happen to love them too, then great, and if not, fine, you're missing out. So yeah, I think it's just good to remind yourself mentally that you're not doing it for the numbers. Well, I'm not personally doing it for the numbers. I'm doing it because I just genuinely like to forge connection and relationships with you wonderful people. Choose one moment from the past year on booktube that you would love to relive. I don't think there's anything specific, but I do really like it when I get like a surprise comment on a video, or I get a tweet or a shout out from an author who's come across my review. I love it when that happens. It's really quite nerve-wracking in some ways. Like, Adrian Selby watched my review of The Winter Road. Stephen Blackmore gave me a shout out on Twitter, and then Joseph D. Slater gave me a shout out on his Twitter. Like, it's really nice to like get some engagement with the authors when they see your review, because you know, you put work into them and you want them to see that you're gushing about their books. So yeah, those moments are really cool. Shout out a huge support of your channel. So I'm going to mention 2 people, and that's because these 2 people shouted me out on their respective channels, and as a result of that I got quite a lot of people subscribing to my channel, and I will be forever grateful for that. The first one is Slowly Read. I will link him down below. He is the kind of master of grimdark, and whatever Mark recommends I will read and definitely pick it up at some point or another. He and I have like pretty similar taste, and he's just a really cool guy as well, like really genuine, really fun to chat to. And when he shouted out my channel on his channel, which I was totally taken aback by, I got a lot of subscribers and some really cool people that I now consider friends coming from his channel to mine. So that was one. I think that was the first shout I ever got, and like overnight I'd already gained like 50-60 subscribers. So that was really cool. And then Andrew from Andrew Wizardly Reads also gave me a shout out on his channel, and I also got quite a few subscribers from that, and that was really lovely of him to do that too. Andrew has like the best energy in the world. I'm like really chilled when I speak, and I speak like my general like the way that I behave on my videos is like my general temperament. Andrew, on the other hand, though, he's so energetic, so full of life, so like basically the like opposite of me. Like I'm just like super like chilled and like, but Andrew's like full on 100 miles per hour. I love it. Like his videos wake me up, and I just love his energy, so you should definitely go check him out. I'll link him as well. And then I have a couple of people, friends of mine, who support my channel as well. You all know who you are, and I'm really appreciative to everybody who subscribes, who watches, who comments, and gives a like and recommends my videos to other people, because it really all helps. And even though I'm not doing it for the numbers, it would be nice, you know, to hit that 1,000 mark at some point or another, so that I can engage with more people and vice versa, because that's ultimately why I do it. What's the best book you've read in the past year? There is way too many to count. I can't possibly pick. The Warrior Prophet by R. Scott Baker, The Curse of Chalion by Lois McMaster Bujold, The Company by KJ Parker. There's so many, but my mind has literally just gone. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, Stoner by John Williams. I've just read so many books this year that I've really enjoyed. I've had a really good reading year this year. And yeah, I've definitely missed like loads, but yeah, there you go, there's a few. Where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? Well, by the end of this year, I would like to hit 1,000. I don't think that's completely unreasonable. I'm creeping up to the 700 subscribers mark, so I think by the end of this year, hopefully, touch wood, I can hit 1,000. But this time next year, I mean, I don't know, I would love to, one goal is to do at least 1 or 2 author interviews, because I just haven't really had the time. But now that I'm taking a little bit of a break, maybe I can arrange that with some authors if they would be willing to speak with me. So that's one thing. And then I'd also like to do more videos with other booktubers. I know Alan and I have been planning to do a KJ Parker discussion video for a while. Joanna and I are planning to do a Winter King discussion video as well at some point. Steve is currently doing his reread, I think it is, of the Prince of Nothing trilogy, and I might join one of those live shows. So I would like to definitely do more of that, because I think for the most part my channel has been quite isolated, and there have been reasons for that, but I would like to change that in the coming months, and yeah, for sure. So there we have it. That's my 1 year anniversary tag done. Just maybe some little reflections. Like, I think overall it's been a really rewarding, fun, interesting experience. Like, when I say I've made friends, like, I genuinely do mean that. Like, there is people that I have spoken to now, not just about books as well, just about life, an unintended consequence of being on booktube, and a really welcome one. So I just want to say thank you to every single person who has ever viewed a video, liked a video, commented, subscribed, shared a video. Like, it really means the world to me. And I really hope that when you come and watch this channel, you can get out of your head for 5 to 10 minutes in a day and just enjoy listening to someone who loves books, and because I love interacting with you guys who love books. So anyway, my little mini speech is over. If you'd like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please give us a subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, folks. Take care, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.